challenges that we had as Mamahlola was that we were barred from entering our own land or our own farms. And the second challenge is that we did not have an expertise in terms of management of the farms before Vumelana could come in. Vumelana assisted us greatly because eventually we met the strategic partners, Lesser Force, and here we are, our farms are up and running again.
Investors and CPAs don't usually have a relationship when they put the business deal together. So that is where a third party like the Vumelana Advisory Fund can assist in making sure that there's a fair deal for both parties. Remember that as an investor, I would maybe prefer to have the best deal possible, but on the part of the CPA, that deal needs to be sustainable and ensure that there's a long-term relationship. Having someone to assist or broker that deal, I think, goes a long way in making sure that everyone is happy and procedures are done and done correctly. I think one of the benefits of having a strategic partner for the community or for the CPA is that we bring expertise and experience, and that also helps us to make sure it's a successful project. Because at the end of the day, you know, if it's successful for us, it's also successful for the community because they earn rent money. Later on, when the farm is profitable, there's a profit share option. And with that money, they can go back to their communities, they can do projects of themselves, they can uplift their communities as well.
The benefits from the investor is that, number one, we're getting rental, and the rental is helping us greatly in terms of running the day-to-day activities of the CPA. Secondly, the partnership that we have with Lesser Force is beneficial to us basically because our own people, our own community members are getting employed in the farms and they're working and they are able to feed their families.
Having a deal, having one that is sustainable, having benefits to both parties. In the end, that is what enables us as investors to grow the company and make a financial success. But that's also the incentive to the CPA and to the broader community to make sure that what happens here is a success. Unless the investor has a previous established relationship, let's say with a certain community, that investor or that community is relatively unknown to one another. So it will be very difficult for them maybe to find common ground and common trust. Having a third party or an advisor like Vumelana can help achieve in attaining that common ground and then establishing common trust.
Vumelana has got a know-how, let me say good negotiators, who negotiated on our behalf with our present partners. Had it not been for Vumelana, we wouldn't be having our farms the way they are because of their intervention, because of their assistance, because of their patience, because of their know-how, because of their expertise in terms of negotiations. We have got a well-managed farms through the partnership that was negotiated by Vumelana, the partnership between us as Mamahlola CPA and Lesser Force.